definitely a bit of a 6 of one, half dozen the other incident. And of course, we saw him go off at the chicane there, coming up to start. Do you think these guys are going fast enough to try and do another lap?
They might be.
They've got a lot of time left.
2 minutes to do it.
And a short distance to travel.
They should be at the start-finish line before 2 minutes, Rob, in which case they'll have to do another lap.
I wonder if the Audi folks have figured out that they can break that record and told them to stand on it.
Yeah, really, get one more lap in and go to 380 as the folks begin to stream out to the pit wall in anticipation of the checkered flag. For years, Frank Biela, Marco Werner, and Emanuele Pirro, as close as they are as friends, they have labored in the tall shadow of Tom Christensen. But this weekend, in the 74th Michelin 24 Hours of Le Mans, they have taken the spotlight and held it since the early hours of the race.
And they're going to do another lap.
Off they go. A new record in store, in addition to the history made by bringing a diesel-powered car to overall victory at Les Avs.
Some people will be really ticked off because that means they've all got to do another lap now.
Yeah, exactly. Your car wasn't running too well. You'd be mad about it.
If your car wasn't running, you'd be thinking, what the heck are they playing?
Poor Clint Field sitting out there on the Mulsanne, just waiting for someone to come around and pick him up.
And these corner workers are a little bit premature with running out to the track.
You got that. Exactly. I was going to say, sometimes when you get around the start-finish line there, the place is covered in people and marshals. And
it will be this lap, won't it?
It will be now. Absolutely all down the front straight there. Well, the front straight, the main straight.
And while these guys steal the headlines, what a marvellous performance and what a great day for Dr. Don Paynos, where one of his cars will win the GT2 class on his 10th anniversary at Le Mans, all that he has done for sports car racing in the United States. And that mark will score its first class victory here at Circuit de la Sarthe. It may not be his factory team, but as Danny Panos said before, sometimes a customer victory is even better.
Absolutely.
I was wondering if you were going to say anything ever.
And on a weekend in which we touted the LMP1 and the GT1 stories as the Titans battling all the way to the finish, it was the GT2 class that gave us the final lead change in the closing hour and a half.
Boy, they slowed up there and nearly caught that red
man.
The 20 almost rear-ended. He almost got him in the beginning.
Had him at the beginning of the race. Now he's going to have him at the end instead.
You can't script these things.
He's not giving up yet.
That's right. That's the car that went looping between the two of them when they were
right there. That saves the game.
Yep.
He's sticking close. He wants to be in the big picture. He knows he's coming up.
Oh, it's great when life imitates art.
Yeah, just one little slip on the brake pedal, you can get them both.
Oh, there's Clint Field's car. Oh, can I just get it to the finish? Can I just take the checkered flag? And it appears the answer will be no.
Get one of his counterparts to stop and let him get a ride back on the side pod, maybe.
Well, the wind has changed direction. The rain may be coming, but the celebration will begin nonetheless. And it will last long into the night.
And lining up behind these guys, that fourth car in shot is the Roll Center Racing Radical. That car has not even finished a normal distance Le Mans Series race, let alone a 24-hour enduro. So credit to Martin Short and Joao Barbosa and Stuart Mosley. That is a phenomenal performance for a first-off car.
Well, it's so many laps down, it's not even on the charts at all. So it's at least 100 laps down.
As we mentioned earlier, victory for that LNT Paynos team will be the first for its three drivers, Tom Kimber-Smith, Richard Dean, and Lawrence Tomlinson. In LMP2, Thomas Erdos picks up his second straight victory, the same for Mike Newton, who drove with him to the class win last year. Andy Wallace will get his fourth career Le Mans victory, his third class win to go with his 1988 overall title. And in GT1, fourth Le Mans win for Oliver Gavin, fifth for Olivier Beretta, and third for Jan Magnussen as the 64 car picks up its third consecutive GT1 class victory in dramatic fashion.
You know, up until this lap right here, you've been wishing all day this race would finally get over, but on this particular lap, you don't want it to ever end.
That is the sound of Le Mans 2006. The The gentle rumble of the Audi twin-turbo 5.5-liter all-aluminum turbo diesel that, as of today, has officially revolutionized endurance sports car racing.
Round Arnage for the last time. There'll be a big crowd on hand behind where this camera is. Ooh, bit of smoke coming out of the old diesel there. The 87 car's tagged into the picture as well. He's going to come third in GT2 in that Ferrari, the Kyrgios team, which of course is a great name here. Kyrgios winning the race outright with a D-Type back in the 50s. I think it was 1957 that they won it.
After winning every Michelin 24 Hours of Le Mans in the new millennium, Audi went looking for a new challenge. They found one by bringing a diesel engine, the cutting edge of alternative fuel technology in the future, and exactly what the ACO, the Automobile Club de l'Ouest, was looking for. Let's push the automotive barriers forwards, Audi said. That sounds like the sort of challenge we'd like. So they developed this engine, this extraordinary machine, and with this team of 6 world-class drivers, they have taken it to the ultimate sports car headline, victory at Le Mans. 35 years ago, the late Steve McQueen made his iconic movie, in which the most famous line is, "Racing is life. Everything before and after is just waiting." Like few other companies, racing is the lifeblood of Audi. And here again, they have shown that they are simply without peer. The traditional waving of the flags from the corner workers. Here come the Corvettes.
I was going to say, here come the Corvettes. Obviously, they don't want to be quite in that picture. They want their own picture. So they'll just stay back far enough.
That's the other thing about the Audis. They can go very slowly.
And if anybody should break down en route, they can always tow them out.
Good point. 800 foot-pounds of torque on a rope or something.
No problem.
Congratulations to Audi, and especially to the team of Frank Biela, Marco Werner, and Emanuele Pirot, who collect another checkered flag for Audi in the 74th Michelin 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let the celebration begin.
There come the Corvettes.
A near perfect weekend in terms of weather, a record crowd of 235,000 on hand, and a worldwide television audience looking in. Next year will be the 75th 24 Hours, and we'll be there to bring it to you.